I put my heart in this box. They be like, y'all need to stop it. We swap a car and they rock it. These promoters is shots and they partners. It's gonna be hard trying to stop it. Looking for the fans when I say they're offending me. But really, y'all part of the problem. Blind about how you don't see the real enemy. You motherfuckers be tempting me. Don't like your energy. You think you pimping me. If I vote for 500 centuries, no penitentiary. I'm smoking plenty weed. I don't need no sympathy. Earl Spence versus Crawford gon' be all the time. Regardless of who win or lose, they still gon' be in the Hall of Fame. So I ain't even in my feelings. Regardless of the rain, I'm chillin'. Numb to the pain, no feeling. Can't do the same dope feeling. But good, but I ain't no villain. Lost my top, so it ain't no ceiling. Round of the tank, fight I'm not feeling, cause we already know that the tank gon' kill him. I wanna see tank as a different hang. Even Frank Moore, what about your core? Boxing is not a sport that we can afford, so we know that rich people ride the board, this I cannot ignore. I've never been shot before, the pain is burning inside. My people died, it's just like 100 who shot above. Damn, I put my heart in this box. They be like, y'all need to stop it. We spot our car and they rob us. These promoters is shots and they partners. It's gonna be hard trying to stop us. Speaking for the fan when I say they're offending me. Really, y'all part of the problem. Blinded by how you don't see the real enemy.
What it do, what it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that's rocking with me. And yeah, we back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot, man. Let's get to the shit. I put my heart in this boxing. Errol Spence versus Crawford gonna be off the chain. Regardless of who win or lose, they still gonna be in the Hall of Fame. So I ain't even in my feelings. Regardless of the rain, I'm chilling. Numb to the pain, no feeling. Can't do the same, though, dealing. Well, get there, but I ain't no villain. Listen, I come to you today. Listen, you know, a lot of you motherfuckers, y'all some, what's that white boy song? And I'm proud to be an American, but at least I know I'm free. Y'all on that shit, bro. I'm on some lift every voice and sing type shit. Till everything heaven ring and shit. But anyway, I must always call out fair Negroes. I must always call out bullshit. I must always call out what the fuck I feel. And Errol Spence fans, I know you're not gonna like this, and I don't give a fuck. I know you see the title. I know you motherfuckers already got your pens and paper. You taking notes and shit. You recording shit. Yeah, I think motherfuckers record this sauce. I think it's motherfuckers out here practicing this sauce, trying to figure out how to mix it together. You motherfuckers will never get the ingredients. You'll never get this recipe pimping, so don't even try. Just enjoy the sauce while it lasts, bro. Anyway, Errol Spence fans, I'm gonna say this about you though, because I want to make something very clear. I'm not singling you out, but I am. I don't respect no fan base. I don't respect Bud fans. And I want to say this when I say I don't respect no fan base. It's not that I don't respect. It's real fans and it's some real ass Terence Crawford fans. It's some real ass Errol Spence fans. It's some real ass Devin Haney fans. But as a whole, I don't respect none of it. I only respect Black Pride. That's the only thing I respect. I don't respect nothing else. I respect Black Pride. I don't listen. Cool, I get it. I know some of y'all just like two black fighters, but I get it. I'm not saying that. I just respect a motherfucker who have love for his people. I just respect that shit. I respect Black Pride over any fighter or any fan base or any. So what I'm saying, if you ain't on that, bro, I don't even want to hear it. Really. Yeah, I get you a fan of a certain fighter, but then when it come down to it, bro, I stand on Black Pride, and like this new word, I stand on business, I stand on black. Give a fuck what you motherfuckers think. So, if it ain't no black shit, bro, I don't really give a fuck what fan base is what, bro. All you motherfuckers cap for your fighter. So, it's not just y'all, Spence fans. And another thing I'm gonna say about you, before I just really let loose on you motherfuckers, the best shit I could say, Errol Spence fans is the most solid fans in boxing. Errol Spence has the most solid, whether bullshit or not, whether it's some lying motherfuckers in that group or not, whether it's a bunch of cap, whether what. Errol Spence got the most solid fan base. I told you, Dallas, Texas dude, them top 3 most thorough dudes, I'm telling you, bro, I ever run across. So I'm just telling you, them dudes solid. Them dudes, and I ain't saying everybody like Dallas, but I'm just saying for the most part, bro, Errol Spence fans is solid. It's some change, but for the most part, bro, them motherfuckers ain't leaving, bro. Errol Spence got the most solid, loyal fan base in boxing. And when I say that, I'm not saying it like that. In today's time, they're loyal. Because they're really not loyal. It's just so many fan bases are so fake and they change so much that Errol Spence probably got the one fan base that has been the most consistent. They've been the most consistent. It's a lot of Terence Crawford fans and channels that are very consistent. But a lot of you motherfuckers came from under the ground like worms, bro. I never knew of some of you channels. Some of you motherfuckers have gained so many subscribers since Terence Crawford beat Errol Spence. You've become a Terence Crawford machine and all this fake ass shit. Listen, bro, it's a lot of shit I don't respect. But yeah, Errol Spence fan, you motherfuckers are the most loyal. Yeah, by hook or crook, you win that award. But you motherfuckers delusional. You motherfuckers delusional, bro. You motherfuckers been waiting. Oh, you been waiting. You motherfuckers been waiting. Y'all been waiting on that tweet for so long. You motherfuckers been wishing on a star. I wonder where you are. And I wish on all the moments. Yo, you motherfuckers been waiting. Bro, y'all been waiting on Earl to say something for so long, bro. Y'all been trying to cover for him. Listen, but let me say this. Oh, I gotta say this, though. I want to make this very clear because motherfuckers don't ever get this shit twisted. You can't never put words in my mouth or try to dictate what the fuck I'm saying. Errol Spence, I have never disrespected him. I've never disrespected Terence Crawford. I've never went against Earl. I've never went against Bud. They 2 of my favorite fighters of all time. I think they not much different when you really break that shit down. Them dudes ain't too much different. That's why they really homies. That's why they really like each other. That's why they really respect the shit out of each other. It's you motherfuckers. Earl respect the fuck out of Bud. Terence Crawford respect the fuck out of Earl more so than any opponent he's ever had. Errol Spence respect Terence Crawford more than any opponent he's ever faced. He respect that man. In the ring and out the ring. Terence Crawford respect Earl. This you motherfuckers. This is some shit you motherfuckers have created in y'all head. They respect each other. Nah. I ain't never shitted on Earl. And I still got him. I got to, bro. I still got your number 2. Yeah, Terence Crawford, Errol Spence, Jerome Boots Ennis, Devin Haney, Shakur. That's my top 5. Terence Crawford, Errol Spence, Boots, Devin Haney, Shakur. Tank 6, number 7. O'Shaquie Foster, number 8, David Morrell, number 9, Jamel Cholo, number 10, who I had? Yeah, I think I had Bivol at number 10. Yeah, that's the one white fighter. I think I had him number 10 or some shit. And at this point, I might boot him off and replace him with Jamal. Just to keep it all the way black. Yeah. At this point, yeah, Bivol, I'm going to have to bump you to 11, Pippin. I like you, but nah. This is a black list, and this is some black special elite shit. And it's some sauce that I can't mix Russian sauce with black. Listen, anyway, the point I'm making is, so I respect Earl. I respect Bud. But I don't agree with what you just did, bro. Tell you why. Listen, bro, you was cool with the video of you getting your eye circle. I've been wondering, bro. Even me, I've been waiting. I'm like, Earl ain't never been this quiet. He should have been training months ago. He should have been in the gym months ago. I just didn't like how quiet Earl was. Didn't like it. I didn't like that shit at all. I've expressed that shit. I did not like that energy. I did not like the energy of Earl. I would have loved to see him training and showing videos of that 3-4 months ago, and instead of showing a goddamn cane Corso, and you had that Bud Ice belly. No, you had that old English belly and shit, like you been drinking 40s and shit. But yeah, you was out of shape and shit like that. So I was very disappointed with that. But you said that yeah, I got my ass beat. That I'm gonna say this. Outside of the shit that I disagree with, Errol Spence is one of them. Errol Spence is just solid, bro. When it comes to in there, Errol Spence, he can take a ass whooping. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Most fighters can't take a whooping like that and come back confident. Most fighters, that kind of whooping, bro, will end your career. That's why I keep talking, bro. I got Boots number 3, but if he fight Bud right now, he would get baptized. And I don't think he'll ever be the same. That's why I say the best shit for Boots, it may be that he never get the Bud fight. I think Bud might end Boots' career before it gets started, bro. You motherfuckers talk that ducking shit, and you motherfuckers, ever since Bud won, you dusty motherfuckers been trying to put Boots on him. I'm telling you right now, bro, Bud will stop Boots in devastating fashion. And you motherfuckers ain't gonna give him credit. You gonna say Boots was too wet behind the ears. You'll stop him, bro. He'll stop him. Stop him. Destroy him, bro. But if he wait by, if Boots wait maybe 3-4 more years or some shit like that, yeah, he could probably edge. I don't even know then, bro. At this point, I just think Boots' ring IQ is nowhere near the level of Bud. Boots got more natural tools and more special shit, way more saucier than Bud. Bud got a higher ring IQ, and I think that's the biggest thing that Errol Spence fans and Errol Spence and Derrick James, everybody underestimated the ring IQ of Terence Bud Crawford. I'll tell you, bro, when Terence Crawford has one of the most underrated ring IQs. People always talk about them quick reflexes and how twitchy he is and how good his feet was, and now that his feet are slowing down, oh hell no, he ain't gonna be able to fuck with Earl. Oh no, his feet done slow. Like Terence Crawford needed his fast feet to beat Earl and this and that. Nobody expected the fact that Bud is a hell of a fighter mid-range, and he got longer arms. He can beat you from mid-range. Terence Crawford is the most dangerous fighter in boxing when he's on his back foot. He's the best counterpuncher in boxing. But anyway, before I get to all that, what I'm saying, but Errol Spence is the kind of fighter that can take a ass whooping like that. Very few can, bro. Earl is a real dog. It is no mistake. That motherfucker solid. Errol Spence is solid. Ain't shit soft, ain't shit sweet, and he was raised by a real man. Yeah, that has a lot to do with, he was raised by a real man. Errol Spence's father, I'm telling you, bro, he's a man's man, bro. He a different breed. So Errol Spence was raised properly, and Errol Spence a man. He gave Terence Crawford credit, but the two things you said that it just left, I had to tell you about this. Nah, bro. That comment about, yeah, I hadn't been living a lifestyle and they caught up with me. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit, and I don't respect Errol Spence channels or fans for trying to, it was the lifestyle, it was the car. I don't want to hear none of that bitch ass shit. I don't want to hear nothing about a car wreck. I don't want to hear nothing about a detached retina from when he was training for Pacquiao. I don't want to hear none of that shit, bro. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear that. Earl, I feel like you kind of played to what fans been saying. I don't want to. So you mean to tell me after the car wreck, you still was drinking? You still was partying, bro? I thought when you moved to the country and you started riding horses and you moved to the country and shit and started living that, that country boy Texas lifestyle and shit. I thought you started living a lifestyle then. I thought you started living a clean lifestyle after that car wreck. That's how you have led fans to believe. You've led all us to believe that you changed your life after that. So evidently you never changed. Don't tell us now, though. You should have said that before the fight then. Well, you should have just let us know then. Don't tell us now that you ain't been living that life, bro. And that's your fault. I don't think the car, listen, bro. You could have been 125% that night, bro. Terence Crawford, he put on the best performance of his career. Terence Crawford, that's what another listen, I said in my post-fight, Earl looked weak. Earl didn't look right, and boy, people still mad at me for that. I said Earl didn't look right. I said, but Bud a bad motherfucker though. Yeah, I still feel like Earl, he didn't look all the way right, bro. Just didn't. But also, bro, Terence Crawford upped his game That night, Terence Crawford showed, bro, I got gear, and he got more gears than what he showed that night. Terence Crawford is better than what people think. We still have yet to see the best of him. At 36 years old, we have still, because you motherfuckers ain't made him go in his bag. You motherfuckers ain't made him go in his bag yet. I watched Terence Crawford damn near play with Sean Porter because that was his homie and he didn't want to knock him out. Soon as Bo Mack said, you down on the scorecards, go get him. He knocked him out the next round. Terence Crawford is a dog that whenever, you know, I ain't even talking about fighting dog, but I'm just saying some dudes are so good with their dog that whenever they just say a certain thing, he just goes straight for the kill, and he can be down in the fight. Yeah, Bud one of them dogs. He one of them dogs, bro. He'll go as far as you want to go. So Bud just had an answer for every. Errol Spence neglected the fact. Bud been studying Earl. Him and both, they studied you, bro. He got you completely figured out. I don't give a fuck how strong you would have been or how much stronger. You could have had the best vision in the world, bro. He exploited your weaknesses. He exploited your weaknesses. And nobody thought Terence Crawford would walk Earl down. Nobody saw that shit coming. They thought Bud would be on the back foot, using his legs, trying to outbox Earl. You didn't expect him to stand his ground. You underestimated his power, because even Derrick James said, "What power?" As if Terrence can't punch. You underestimated that. You underestimated the dog in him. Another thing, I got to be honest about Earl. Earl got one of the best inside games. I think Errol Spence actually got the best inside game in boxing. Terence Crawford knew that, but this is where you fucked up. Earl got the best inside game in boxing, but he also gets hit on the inside. Look at Sean Porter. Sean Porter landed some big shots. Terence Crawford, he don't have the inside game that Earl got, but he's more dangerous on the inside than Earl because he creates space. Earl not that good at creating space the way. Sometimes Earl just lean in. He just lean in and depend on them strong shoulders to just work. When you lean in, Terence Crawford take one step back, turn, and you wide open for a shot. He's been studying you, bro. And Earl do it in every fight. Earl lean forward and the whole left side of his face is wide open for a shot. That's how Ugas hit him with them shots. Bud been studying you, bro. Bud knew if he take your jab, that's 50% of the fight. If nobody ever done it. To take Earl, he took Earl jab in the second round. Took it. Nobody expected that. Derrick James, nobody was prepared. So you keep talking about your eyesight is the reason why you got hit with so many jabs and hooks. No, you wasn't ready for it, bro. You wasn't expecting Terence Crawford to jab with you. You was not that was not in the game plan. I don't want to hear nothing about no fucking vision, bro. You wasn't expecting Bud to be that precise. And I'm going to tell you the biggest thing. The biggest two things y'all underestimated. No, the three biggest things. You thought you was way stronger than him. Nah, Pepe. Now, I think even at 154, I doubt if you would be stronger. That wrestling shit or whatever it is in Bud, bro, Bud is not weak. You bigger than him, but you not stronger than him. You underestimated the strength of Bud. You underestimated the speed and quickness. Listen, I'm going to get to Bud is much faster than Earl. Nobody expected that. He's faster. And number three, y'all underestimated the power. Completely underestimated it. Now, I want to make something very clear. Do I think Earl can come back and beat Bud? I think Earl is the only fighter in boxing that can beat Bud. How about that? Earl is the only, if anybody can beat him, Earl is the only one, bro. I think Bud will beat Canelo at 168, but I think it's stupid to do it. I think that is stupid as fuck. And you could get knocked the fuck out. This dude 3 weight classes way bigger than you. It don't mean he's better than you. You much better than Canelo. So I don't think you got shit to prove. He'll beat the fuck and he'll stop Tim Tszyu. Terence Crawford will stop Tim Tszyu. Terence Crawford beats the shit out of Lubin them, all that. I think Jamel will be more competitive than what people think, though. But I think Terence Crawford, I don't know if he'll stop Jamel, but he'll beat Jamel. But that fight it ain't as easy as you think, though. That fight ain't as easy as you think. Jamel punching at 154. That fight ain't easy as you think, but Bud will beat him. I don't know if Bud stops Jamel. But even though I'm saying Jamel a tough fight for Terence. Jamel is actually it's a tougher fight than Tim Tszyu. Jamel is more unpredictable. Jamel dangerous for Bud. Dangerous. And he gonna get up for that fight and he ain't gonna respect Bud. He ain't gonna respect him like he respected Canelo. It's gonna be a whole different Jamel, bro. Anyway, but Earl better than Jamel. Earl better. Earl is the only fighter in boxing that can beat Terence Crawford, in my opinion. Like I said, Boost is so talented. Boost is still putting his talent together with his skill and tools, and he's still in the toolbox. He's still finding new shit about himself. You dealing with a fighter in Terence Crawford that I already know what he can do. He know himself. Boost still need fights to know himself. But end them, bro, and it'll be more devastating than when Madonna, because I ain't gonna say Madonna just destroyed Adrian Broner's career, but he had a part in it. Boost will destroy Bud will destroy Boost's career before it gets started. But anyway, Earl is the only one that can beat him. I'm telling you right now, bro. Ain't no way I'm picking Earl in a rematch. And I think you damn near on dope and dog food, bro. If you bet, especially if you put money on it. I'll tell you, bro, it's just like the Cowboys when I was a diehard fan. I learned even as a diehard fan, man, I don't ever put my money on the Cowboys. I will never, because they'll beat the toughest teams and then lose to one of the sorriest teams in the league. They'll do that shit. So I learned not to gamble on them a long time ago. But I'm just telling you, if you gamble on Earl, bro, you damn near on dope and dog food. You can pull for him, bro. But at this point, if you gamble and put your money on Earl to beat Terence Crawford because you think it's gonna be at 154 and you think Earl being stronger gonna be the factor, you out your goddamn mind. Let me tell you something. The thing about Terence Crawford is a master at creating space. It's hard for you to lean on him. As you're leaning on him, he's so quick, bro. He like the cat reflex. He done caught you with 2 or 3 hard shots while you trying to put pressure and lean on him. I always said, bro, I told you, I know this sauce. I said in my prediction, Earl better box Terrence instead of walking him down. I would not walk him down. I'll fight him like I fought Mikey and a little bit of mix of how he fought Danny. Earl should have boxed. Earl should have let Terence Crawford come forward a little more and box, not put as much pressure, bro. Man, that shit you thought this was gonna be some Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearn, and that's how Tommy Hearns got clipped by Sugar Ray Leonard early in that fight, and he never recovered. That's how Tommy Hearns came out like he was just finna beat the shit out of Sugar Ray and put all that pressure. Sugar Ray Leonard hurt him in the 3rd round, and he never recovered, bro. Same thing with Earl. Earl never recovered from that 2nd round knockdown. Never recovered. And it was shocking because Terence Crawford is not just the power, bro. It's the speed on them punches, and it's how he plays them. It's very few fighters in the history of boxing I've seen that got that kind of speed and can land the shots where he's trying to land them. They got that kind of speed, that kind of reflex, but the precision of the punches, bro. It's the punch placement that's dang. Terence Crawford know where to hit you, bro. Look at them left uppercuts he was landing on Sean Porter. He clipped them. The only fighter that ever stopped Sean Porter. Motherfuckers, bro, listen. Earl, you shouldn't have said shit about no fucking, that's why I got hit without them. Nah, bro, you got hit without them jabs and hooks, bro, because you lean in, bro. You've been doing that for years. You've been leaning in for years and leaving the left side of your whole face wide open. You've been doing it, bro. You've been doing, and on the inside, even though you good, you wide open for punches. It's just that you ain't seen a precise counterpuncher like Bud, bro, to exploit those weaknesses. Terence Crawford's weakness is that when he come forward and he turns southpaw, he's more hittable when he's southpaw. You should have played. I think Earl should have boxed, and countered more. Earl should have countered more. Earl was not looking for counters. Earl was completely offensive and trying to punish. He wasn't looking for counter shots. He just wasn't and he was doing too much head hunting. But I'm gonna tell you another thing. Even though Earl go to the body a lot, it is very hard to land those body shots on Bud. It is very hard to land certain shots on Bud. It's extremely dangerous going to the body on Bud. It's the counters, bro. It's the shots you don't see that Bud will hit you with, bro, and he'll clip you. He'll clip you, bro. There's no way I could pick Earl in the rematch. No way. No way. And I'm telling you, bro, I have come to the conclusion that Terence Crawford is a better fighter. But you can still lose to Earl. If Terence Crawford don't be on his shit, or if it's certain shit, bro, Terence Crawford could lose that fight. But I favor Terence Crawford to win, bro. I favor him to win. But he might not stop Earl in the rematch. The rematch could be competitive. Earl got a chance, bro. Earl can beat Bud. Earl can beat him, but I don't think he's better than Bud. I think Terence Crawford top 10 fighter of all time, bro. I told you, bro, when you mentioned Terence, and I got Spence top 15, top 20. But when you mentioned Terence Crawford, bro, I mentioned him with the Pinnells and the Floyds and the Sugar Ray Leonards, bro. I mentioned him with them, bro, because he has all the natural talents, the speed, the skill, the power, all that shit. It's just that his ring IQ is very underrated also. It's the way I've seen Terence Crawford make adjustments. Also, this is another thing I must say. Terence Crawford is the greatest switch hitter of all time. Even better than Hagler switch hitting. I got Hagler number 2. Terence Crawford is the best switch hitter of all time. This is why I get so mad and offended at the disrespect. How people can try to act as if Inoue is just as good as Terence Crawford. Most fighters in boxing can't even switch hit, bro. There's no fighter that's just as good or almost as good as Terence Crawford, bro. Earl is not as good as Terence Crawford, even though I said he can beat, but he's not as good. He's not as good, bro. Terence Crawford is a much better fighter than everybody. Even though Boots got all them talents and speed, Terence Crawford is a much better fighter than everybody. Bro, he levels above these dudes, bro. Levels. Terence Crawford is level. Let me tell you something, bro. The way Inoue is side by side, and boxing fans got him side by side with Terence Crawford, it's the most disrespectful shit that I've damn near ever seen in boxing. The fact that we got a debate whether who's fighter of the year when Terence Crawford beat a top 3 pound for pound fighter in boxing, and we got the audacity to say, well, you know, David Benavidez and Inoue, they got 2 good wins though. But Bud only fought 1 time. I mean, Errol Spence is the top 3 pound for pound fighter in boxing, and everybody just shitted on it. And we still acting like other fighters damn near did as good. Nah, bro, beating Errol Spence trumps any win from any fighter, including Devin Haney, even though he's my favorite fighter. Nah, bro, beating Regis and Loma, I love it, and I got him number 2. It's second runner-up for Fighter of the Year. It's not a better win than beating Earl, bro. It's not a better win, bro. And like I said, Earl, I do respect you. I have not lost respect for you. Earl, one of them that can take an ass whooping and come back stronger. It take a lot, and that's the best shit I can say about Earl. It's gonna be hard to break him. Nah, he one of them dogs that's hard to break. He one of them dogs that's hard to break. And I'm gonna be honest though. I don't know, Terence Crawford, I'm going to keep it real and everybody know it. Terence Crawford let Earl make it, though. Terence Crawford, I don't know, he probably could have broke Earl if he had mercy on him. Bud could have stopped Earl in the 4th round if he wanted to. In the 3rd or 4th. He kept the fight going. He didn't go for the kill like he normally do. He just he didn't go for the kill, bro. He didn't go for the kill. He let the ref stop. He didn't just really... He could have punished him more, bro. But Bud let off the gas, definitely. And I think it was out of respect. Just like how he did with Sean Porter. He didn't go for that kill like he normally do. I think he let Earl make it. And I think Earl know that shit. And I think most fans know that Terence Crawford let Earl make it. So I think Spence fans should be way more grateful. He could have done Spence way worse. I think you motherfuckers need to be a little more grateful. You know, it's sad. 80% of not just Earl fans, but black fans. 80% of black fans think Inoue is just as good as Terence Crawford. 80% of black fans got Inoue top 3 pound for pound fight. Listen. And let me tell you one more contradiction. I'm off this motherfucker. Just like you motherfuckers say Earl didn't look right, I don't think Cool Boy looked right. Let me tell you motherfuckers something. Cool Boy had just fought Brandon Figueroa. Brandon Figueroa is way bigger than Inoue and much stronger. I watched Cool Boy back Figueroa up. I watched Cool Boy stand his ground against a motherfucker that's way stronger than him. Cool Boy strong. You didn't see that shit in that Inoue fight. Cool Boy looked like the weaker fighter against Inoue, and he was backpedaling. He fought like he was the smaller fighter. he didn't look strong at all. When you look at Cool Boy, but like I said, Errol Spence fans, you motherfuckers can talk about how Earl didn't look right. I thought Cool Boy didn't look right. I thought it was a lot to that fight. How timid he was. Cool Boy was timid as fuck. And like I said, I'll never get over how Inouye so easily threw that little jab to the body and that right hand over the top. It's like he was waiting on them shots to land, bro. It's shit I'll never forget. And there's other things I'll never forget. Like, Cool Boy, bro, ever since he got that ass whooping, he has posted more pictures than I've never seen somebody so grateful after a loss. I've never seen that, bro. And to be out of Philly or Fighting City, you supposed to be mad. Cool Boy is smiling and every he's showing them folks paid him well. He done bought them 4 cars. Cool Boy shining like Cool Boy looks so happy after that win, bro. It's like I think he was paid off. Yeah, that's what I think. But you motherfuckers don't believe in them kind of conspiracies. But we believe in all kind of conspiracy. You motherfuckers done accused Terence Crawford of being on drugs. He was snacked. He's a steroid cheat. He got loaded gloves. But when Cool Boy Trainer talked about them hand wraps, nobody said nothing. We don't believe in no other conspiracies, none of that shit. So I don't want to hear you bitch ass motherfuckers conspiracy about Terence Crawford. A clean fighter, a proven clean fighter. I watch a motherfucker. Sit your ass down. Anyway, I watch motherfuckers accuse Fatback Fury of being a cheat, but still say he a bad motherfucker though. I watch motherfuckers have more criticism for Terence Crawford over a motherfucker like Fatback Fury, who known for snorting powder, who known for popping dirty after the Latimer Klitschko fight. They get more respect in boxing than Terence Bud Crawford. And that's why I say I got a problem with Errol Spence fans. And you motherfuckers just ain't gonna never give them credit. You motherfuckers give Inouye more credit than Errol Spence, bro. You motherfuckers give Usyk more after getting stopped to the body. You give no, bro. No, to compare Inouye with Terence Crawford as if they on the same level, bro. Dope and dog food. Dope and dog food. Way more accomplished. So yeah, this is 903 Boxing. I am your host, George J. With that, I'm out.